And am I supposed to be impressed by Hey, Tubies! It's Psychic Bob. Oh, happy Friday. Welcome to Friday. I'm just sitting here with Lamb Chop. He asked me to watch him do yoga. So I was excited because I thought, oh, he'll do another headstand or very fancy pose. And he's literally lying on his back, relaxing. And I said, that doesn't look like any yoga I remember. He said, yes, it is. I said, what? It's called Shavasana. And Lamb Chop got me because there is at the end of yoga, we all lay on our backs and we relax. It's called Shavasana. So he's actually doing yoga. Personally, I think it's a way for him just to nap and act like he's doing something. Well, Lamb Chop, you're doing very well with your Shavasana. Now, do you want to sit up and talk to everybody? All right. Well, you look like he's going to sleep. Come on, get up here. Get up here. Get up here. There you go. What's that? Well, yes, I'll try that yoga pose later, but right now I got to do the show. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so good to be with you. Lamb Chop's here. It says hello. Gosh, look who all's here tonight. Welcome to Friday. Gosh, can you believe it, man? There's Kimmy's here. There's Amy Radcliffe here. Spiritual Healing Art Channel is here. Yay, Baroness Bobs is here. She's our moderator. What's that mean? She got the wrench. You get out of line, she chuck the wrench at you. So don't get anybody. No perps, no scamming, no spamming, no attitude. We don't allow it. Baroness Bobs will take care of you. If anybody's here, giving us problems, let her know. She'll get rid of them. Okay. Also, she's here to help out with donations, and anything you throw Psychic Bob's way tonight is always appreciated. Look, there's Robin Boston, there's Kimmy, there's Ramona, there's Mystical Traveler, there's Sherry Draws, Robert Stevens, Philippa Gary. Oh my gosh, everybody's here, aren't they, Lamb Chop? Yeah, all right. Oh, okay, he wants some tea. I've been sipping my Earl Grey. Here, drink some tea. It's good, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I'm going to have some too. Well, why don't you go over there and practice your Shavasana pose over on the couch there, okay? Okay. There you go. Go down. All right. I tell you, as much as that boy tries to pull stuff on me, he got me today because there really is a pose called Shavasana in yoga where you literally just lay on the ground. I thought, boy, now that's the type of yoga I like. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go outside. Maybe next week we'll go outside and I'll do a few yoga postures for you while we're hanging out. That might be kind of fun. You guys want to do some yoga with me? Or at least watch. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. Look, there's Robert Stevens. There's the therapist is here. Yay. I'm so glad you're here. Well, I got to tell you, you guys missed it. If you weren't here last night, we had pretty amazing time. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying it was amazing because all of you were here and the spirit people came. And we did a seance. Last night was a trance-channeled seance. And if you didn't see that, you missed out. So you need to go see that. It's in the queue right before this show. Don't leave this show. Go watch it afterwards. But you need to go see it and make sure to give a thumbs up, like it, and give some applause to the spirit people because they're the amazing ones. People say, Bob, we love your channeling seance. I said, well, thank you. But really, I just go to sleep during it. Spirit people do all the work. So I'm thankful for them. And I am so glad you guys are with us and that you celebrate the spirit people. Anyways, real quick announcement. This Saturday, if you want to work on your psychic development, you need to come out and join our psychic development class. The class is only limited to 30 people. And we're already getting filled up. So we have a few spots. You want to come in. This Saturday, we're going to teach on how to open your channel safely. So you don't get overwhelmed. You don't draw in bad spirits. You don't experience trauma. A lot of people don't know that when you first open psychically, there's a lot of challenges for a lot of people. Psychic people are very sensitive. And even people say, well, I'm not psychic. When you open that channel, you may have some experiences you're ready for. So we work with people, and that's what we're doing this week. I'm teaching people techniques how to open safely, how to receive information in a way that you have control over. You know, I see it. I hate it when I watch TV and I see these psychics and they're like, well, I don't know, just a spirit comes and I can't stop anything. It's, you know, and I always watch that and I said, and then they say, oh, and after my reading, I'm just wiped out. It just overwhelms and I can't function. And I always say, it's not supposed to be that way. You actually can open the channel in a controlled way, receive information that is powerful and helpful. There's the key word, helpful, and close your channel without being damaged. And that's what we're going to do on Saturday. So if you have interest in that, you know, you might want to come. And if you're somebody, you say, well, I've been a psychic 30 years, I don't have that problem. Well, maybe not, but maybe you'll still learn something you could help somebody else with. So come out and join us on Saturday. It's only $30, just 2 hours live training. I limit the class size to 30 people because I work with every single person in the class. So you will get personalized individual attention from Psychic Bob. So if you want to be part of that scene, go over to my website. You got to register tonight. I'm going to keep the registration open until midnight. And you can register over there, psychicbob.com. Baroness Colbox will put it in the chat. But I would love to have all of you come and join us. I think we still have a few spots, so we can get some of you in. Maybe not everybody, but we might. Let's just see how it goes. Come and join us. We'd love to have you. You guys rock. Love you. Thank you for your support. Speaking of support, you know, Psychic Bob been hit with a lot of bills this month. Don't we all get hit with the bills? I'm telling you, it's crazy. But I want to say thank you in advance for your donations tonight. You know, $4.99 and above, and a lot of you are very generous and do the above, and I do sincerely appreciate it. We'll get Psychic Bob's special attention. Now, honestly, you know me, I love all of you. I'm going to try to read for as many voices as I can. But the fact is that, you know, I got to pay the bills, and your support for this work does mean an awful lot. And I want to say thank you. So tonight we're going to open the channel. By the way, for the newbies here, if you're new, welcome to Spirit Channel. I hope you'll hit subscribe and be part of our channel here. We'd love to have you here. I put out a video 7 days a week. Most days we broadcast at 7 p.m. every day, live stream, except for on Tuesdays where we broadcast at 12 o'clock noon. So Tuesdays is 12 o'clock noon for live psychic messages, and the rest of the days it's 7 p.m. So like Monday, let me just give you the rundown for the newbies. Monday, we do horoscopes and astrology. I'm an astrologer as well as a psychic. So we talk about all things astrological on Monday. On Tuesday, again, we do 12 o'clock noon live stream psychic readings. Wednesday, we do Wiccan Wednesday. And I usually discuss a magical topic, something on Wicca or witchcraft. On Thursday, we do live seance. That's what we had last night. Friday, we do live psychic readings. And on Saturday, we do tarot cards, live tarot. So we'll be back here again tomorrow night for live tarot readings. And then Sunday, we do again live psychic readings. So something here 7 days a week. And I hope you'll come join us for that. All right, well, let's open the channel. If you're new here and don't know what we're doing, just follow along. You'll get a hang of it. We're going to open the channel. We're going to do some meditation. Those of you who've been here know how to do this, so just join in. Because to open the channel is a group effort. So we're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want us to follow our breathing, just gently in and out. As we follow our breathing, I want you just to take your hands off your keyboards, just settle down, listen to my voice. All right, just follow your breathing. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, you're going to see a little spark, a white light. And I want you to see this light become a little brighter and a little larger. So it grows and forms a small, glowing cloud of light inside of your chest area. It's kind of like a cloud that has a warm sun inside of it, bright and shining. All right, if you have trouble visualizing, just sense warmth in that area. What would it be like to have warmth, heat in that area? All right. Now, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And I want you to watch that cloud. Keep your eyes closed and watch that cloud inside. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light and we're going to expand it rapidly to fill our entire body from head to toe with this shining cloud of light. What's that saying? I always say, all the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. Well, let's hope somebody's home. But that light travels at the speed of light, so you can instantly fill your whole body head to toe. All right? So let's try this. So I want you to watch that light. We're going to count from 3 down to 1. All right? You see that little cloud inside your chest? All right, watch that. Let's count down. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1. Blink on! Woo! Shoo, I'm feeling the power now. Woo! Spirit is moving. And we all going to be glorified. Woo! There we go. All right, our first donor tonight, TGVG, 99 cents. Thank you, TGVG. Good to see you again, buddy. Listen, TGVG, I've got to step into your light here. Right now, as I'm walking into your light, I'm getting Doris Stokes coming in, my spirit guide. Her voice is coming in. And she said that she's giving you power to bring healing. She's talking about Jenna needs some help right now. And there's some emotional overload. That's the word she says. And she says, be patient with her. It's a difficult time. And there have been people that have been in her life recently that are triggering this. And they're saying, don't let her go back to the triggers. So you stand guard over her, be her support, bless her. Doris is going to help you. Call on Doris. She was a nurse and she knows how to help and to heal. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. All right. Oh my gosh. There's Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Love offering from Chicken Littles. And I love it. Aaron has a lot of wonderful little birds. Aaron, listen, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light and I'm hearing Archangel Raphael talking. He's asking me to relay to you that he's strengthening your family. He said he's keeping your sister in good, strong health, and he's keeping your father from decline. He said your father in the next 2 weeks will show significant improvement. And he says it's not the time to cross. So I do see healing. Raphael's also asking me to talk about healing for you as well. He said you've been taking on so much emotion. He said he's bringing healing to your soul, healing to your mind. And he said healing in the money area as well. So there will be in the next 2 weeks, as your father improves, more opportunities in the financial area. So as his health increases, so your financial opportunities increase. So one follows the other, and that's calling Archangel Raphael. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Here's Amy Radcliffe, $4.99. Thank you, Amy. God bless you. Thank you so much. Listen, Amy, I got to tell you right now as I'm walking into your light here, I'm hearing a voice talking to me. This sounds like it's your uncle. I think this is a great uncle who's around you in spirit. And he said that he's come to help you with your aunt. And he said this aunt has been ailing, and he said her health is declining. Amy, I got to be honest. He said she's at the door. She's at the door, but she doesn't know if she wants to go. But he comes in. He's going to give her the choice whether to stay or whether to go. And he said it's going to be in the next 2 weeks that the decision will be made. Amy, it's hard as it is, and you want to heal her. He said it must be her choice at this point. So let the spirit work to help her. By all means, support her and do everything she needs. But also know that she may be making a transition, and they're asking me to bring that to you. I'm not trying to upset you, but I just need you to know. Okay. Hold on. Somebody else is here. Doris, who's that? Thomas. Okay. Amy, Thomas is here. And he said he's here to support you during this time of trial, and he'll be with you. Call on him. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy Philip Gary. Hey, Philip, good to see you. $5 donation. Thank you, Philip. You know, Phil, I have to tell you, I'm right here in your vibration. And I keep hearing the voice of Jack Weber back here. And he says that he's increasing your ability to commune with the spirit world. He said the material world is going to balance out for you. You've been in a holding pattern also with some work issues. And Jack is asking me to tell you, he said, let Philip know. He said, we in spirit will take care of the earth stuff so that he can take care of the spirit stuff. So they're going to help you get some financial growth and opportunities. And this will give you more free time and the ability to focus on your psychic development. Call on Jack Weber. He's helping you. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's my buddy, Gary M., longtime buddy of mine. Gary, $5. Thank you, Gary. Hey, Psychic Bob, any good messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Namaste. Namaste, Gary. By the way, Gary, I have to tell you, talk about namaste. Your hands, praying hands, are wonderful. So this morning I got up and I ended up doing a very abbreviated yoga routine. I've been doing yoga 7 days a week because I thought I was supposed to, but I have been reading a lot of research on yoga, and it said you're only supposed to do it 3 to 4 times a week. So I've been overdoing. So I said this morning, I gave myself a light morning, and I was sitting in my gratefulness namaste pose. And I was, your hands reminded me of my yoga. All right, Gary, listen, I got to tell you, sorry, I go on tangents sometimes. At the end of the week, I'm a little fried, and it's like everything comes through. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for your support. I got to tell you, I've got Edgar Casey's voice coming in back here, and I see him standing over there. And he's asking me to tell you, he says, please, he says, tell Gary not to give up hope. He says, you've been feeling a little anxious lately. He says, Gary's been feeling worried about if he can get things working in the right order, in the right timing. He said, Spirit will take care of the timing. He said, do your part. He's talking about legally getting some extra help and going after some people. He said that there you have been cheated. He said those who have robbed you will be held accountable. And he said it's worth your time to pursue it. So pursue it, because it looks like before the summer's over, you may have a settlement here. And the spirit people want to help you. So don't give up. Have some faith and let them help you. Edgar Casey's leading. But it looks like money's coming. And he just says, he said by the end of August, he said he's in a happier place with all of that. So it looks like you're moving forward. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Glitter Rainbow. $5 donation. Thank you, Glittery. Or €5, excuse me, €5. Euros, dollars, pounds. I can't keep it all straight. Welcome, Glittery. Hold on just a second. Let me step into your light here. Yes, I hear you. Yes. Doris Stokes is coming in here for you, Glittery. And she says to tell you that she's brought another spirit guide in here. This is somebody new to you. Right. There's a man named Philip talking to me. He says that he's an attorney, and he says, I'm trying to get things moving forward. He's talking about some financial stuff, some sort of settlement or payment that's due you. And he said, I'm going to push it along and put some pressure on things. He said, there are people who are dragging their feet. And he said, this is not good. He says, do not be fearful, though. I'm coming in to help you. So you have an attorney in spirit named Philip, and he's going to help you. And I'm asking him, do you have to get an outside attorney right now? He said, no, I don't think so. He said, I will get things going in the background. So it looks like some funds are going to be loosened up here, and he's coming in to help you. His name is Philip, okay? And he says in terms of timing, he says by the end of July. So that's from him. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Priya. 200 Philippine pesos. Thank you, Priya. Hi, Bob. Hearts. How does my near work life look like? Thank you. Priya, right now when I'm in that area, I keep seeing the word advance. That's literally somebody's putting the word advance here. Yes. Okay. There's a guide that's coming here. This is Archangel Michael here. He's one of your guardians. He said that he's keeping things smoothly running in the work. He said there are a few people who are a little envious and may try to make problems. He said, but don't listen to the gossip. Michael says, you are advancing. And he says, when they think that you're being knocked down, he said, you'll be promoted. So it looks like in the next 2 to 3 weeks here, from what he's showing me, there's going to be some sort of discussion with some of the executives. And it looks like your position's growing, your opportunities are expanding. So Stay put. Things are turning in your favor. Call on Archangel Michael. God bless you. Thank you so much. Excuse me, guys. I'm losing my voice. There's my buddy Steve Wells. Thank you, Steve. $5 donation. You rock, man. Thank you. Hey, Bob. Could Starlight Worker get a message from Spirit? Thanks. Oh, okay. You're going to sponsor. Wonderful. Thank you, Steve. Starlight, if you're listening, this is for you. Steve has been very gracious to sponsor this for you. All right. Star, let me see. Somebody's talking to me back here. I got Doris Stokes coming in here. Hi, Doris. I can hear you. Yeah. Star, Doris is asking me to tell you, she said that she's giving you extra energy right now. She said you've been feeling like you're running, or the term is burning the candle at both ends. I don't know if you know what that means, but it means like you've been working all day and working all night and you're not getting balance here. Doris said that she's coming in here to give you balance. She said that they're giving you extra stamina, she says, to move forward. And she said before the next month passes, in August, she said you will have an opportunity to move into a new position. And she said we would advise you now to be open to a change in work. She said because you will actually have a better life-work balance. She said your current job you're doing well at, but she said you're ready for a different type of environment. And so Spirit's going to help you. And Spirit says watch the month of August. This is the turning point. And I'm hearing the name Elizabeth around this. So there's somebody you're connecting to with the name of Elizabeth who will be a factor in helping this transition. And Doris says, I'm going to help too. So you got Doris. And then this is actually a person connected to your work named Eliz. It's a female. Either, I don't know if you know her, but I feel like you're going to be in contact with her in the next few weeks. And she's a key to moving forward. Hang close with Doris and Elizabeth. You're going to move and life will be better. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Priya again. 100 Philippine pesos. Thank you, Priya. Blessings to you. Listen, Priya, right now while I'm walking in your light here, I'm also picking up a voice here around you. Hold on, who is this? This is another angel. It's Raziel is here for you. Raziel says that they're opening your channel so that you can kind of see ahead. You're going to start having a sense of how work is changing and things you need to do to be a step ahead. And that's coming from the angel Raziel, who's asking me to bring his presence to you. So remember that name Raziel coming in to help you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, my chat's freezing up. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to get you in a second. All right. There's Lady Bree, $10 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. Was wondering why it is that I get told off for mistakes when the others make the same mistake thousands of times. They never get told off for it. Thank you. Lady Bree, I'm going to be brutal here. All right? So just hear me out. Don't be offended. Don't hang up or walk away. This is really Spirit, as hard as it is to believe, but it's true. Spirit's allowing this suffering as a sign for you. It's a sign that you're moving on. You've done your time. No matter how perfect you are, it's just a sign it's a time to go. So I want you to make 110% effort now to move out of your work. I really feel the next 4 weeks you could have another job lined up, so you don't have to stay there much longer. So don't think that you can stay there trying to make it better, because it's not going to be. All right. Hold on. Lady Nemue is coming in for you. Hi, Nemue. I hear you. Yes. Bree, Lady Nemue says that part of the challenge is that you're the oldest soul there. She said the other souls are young, and she said your boss is a young soul. And because you're old soul, people are intolerant of you because they don't understand your energy. And so they lash at you. Lady Nimue says it's another sign. She said, yes, it's time for her to move on. In your future, Bree, you're going to be doing work that is much more holistic in nature. And in fact, you might want to start researching positions in the holistic industry now. All right. God bless you. I hope that helps a little bit. Here's Baroness Colobus, £4 49 P. Any messages for me, my beautiful blue-eyed Baron? Love you. Oh, she's my hazel-eyed mystic, and I love her too. All right, Baroness. Let me just step into the light here. Hold on. I got Edgar Casey coming in real strong here. Mr. Casey's back here, Cola, and he said that they're working on opening your channel. They're saying that you're getting strength from the spirit world, and that your power is being given to you for service to others. And it looks like over this next year, this isn't all just this week, this is like the next year, you're stepping much more into a life of service of spirit. And so they're preparing you now for that. So that's from Edgar Casey. He asked me to bring that over. Thank you, sir. Hold on. Doris Stokes is coming in here and wishes to say something. Hi, Doris. What do you have? Yes, I see. Baroness, yes. Doris is asking me to talk to you about your mother. And she's asking me to tell you, she said that your mother is at an exit point on her chart. And they said that your mother is not yet decided if she's ready to go or to stay, but she's contemplating the idea of what it would mean to leave this life. Doris is asking me to tell you, they said that your mother, though, from their perspective, now this is their words, not mine, they said that your mother is not really ready to leave, and they are encouraging her to stay, that she has more soul lessons to work out, but ultimately will be her choice. But they are not encouraging her to cross at this time. They said she is not really prepared to enter into the spirit world. So you may see a sudden turnaround here from what they're saying, an increased healing and health. And when it happens, it will come on very rapidly. She'll instantly be well. And everybody will be like, how'd that happen? This is because the spirit people are trying to strengthen her and heal her. They don't feel she should cross yet, but she will get to decide. It is ultimately her choice, but they are discouraging it at this time. So they're saying that they're working on issues around her. She's having some issues in the liver and in the heart. And there seems to be some sort of issue with blood pressure as well. So they're trying to balance the body, and that's what they're bringing her. Doris said she'll help you to help her if you want her help. Blessings to you. Thank you so much, Barris. Oh my gosh, it's Robin Boston. $5 donation. Yeah. Thank you, Robin. Hi, Bob. Does anyone have a message for me? Blessings. Hold on, Robin. Let's see who's over here in the spirit world. I hear it. Leslie Flint is here. Hold on. Hi, Leslie. I can hear you. Oh, okay. Robin, Leslie said, he said, let Leslie know I send my greetings, but that's not why I'm here. He said, I just came over to help strengthen the channel. And he said, Rob is here. Hold on, I think your son's coming in. I hear him. Thank you. Your son said, he said, Mom, I'm just popping in between shifts. And he wants you to know that he said last night he tried to talk to you in a dream. He said, tell her I was trying to reach over. And he said, I have trouble getting the dream thing right. He said, well, it's probably just best if I just show up in the house and move things around and make a general nuisance. That's what he said. He said, I like to make noise and make a lot of drama. He said, it's easier than trying to be all subtle in the dreams. But he said that he is trying to reach across. And last night he made an effort. He said he's learning in spirit. He said, I'm learning to refine my abilities. So he said, I'm hanging in there. He sends a greeting over to everybody else. And he says to let Sydney know that he has been visiting her and Jill. And he says, tell Cassidy I love her and I'm fine. And he said, I've been trying to talk to her also. He said it's been a little spotty, hit or miss for him to communicate lately because he said, I'm just working a lot. But he said, when I can, I pop in. So he's going to be around making some noise in the house. And he just asked me to bring that over. God bless you, Robin. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Stardust C. $5 donation. Thank you, Stardust. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Doris Stokes or my grandmother or Rose? Thank you. Hold on, Stardust. Okay, I got a lady back here. She's screaming at me in Polish. And it's funny, she has a big Polish sausage. You know what kielbasa is? She's got it, and she said, that will get your attention. I brought you a big, giant sausage. And it's funny, this is your great, is this? Yes, it is Ania. It's Ania's here. And she said, well, I have to get my attention and my voice heard somehow. So, she told me, she said, you can keep the sausage as gift for me, straight from Poland. So she's giving that. Listen, she's asking me to tell you that she's coming in to help you right now, Stardust. She said that you've been overwhelmed lately, and she said you feel like you're taking care of everybody. She said, but who takes care of you? So Ania's coming in just to be a comfort and a support. And she said she's going to help you get better sleep at night because your sleep cycles have been off. And she said, don't worry about anything fancy for me. Just talk to me like you would anybody. And she said she'll be there. So Ania's here sending blessings. She's talking about healing for your mother. And she said it looks like they're going to get that blood pressure situation sorted soon. They're saying your mom may have a little bit of irregularity with the medicine, but they said tell her to be patient. It's going to take some time, but they're glad she's dealing with that now. And she's going to be helping. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's a therapist. 499. Thank you, therapist. Hey, Bob, I'm in need now. When will things manifest? Well, you know, therapist, it's the strangest thing, I'm telling you. The secret to manifestation is to let it go. See, a lot of us build up our thing that we want, then we hold on to it. We have to release it. And I feel like right now you're not releasing. So I want you to release what you need to say, Spirit, I'm releasing it. And then go out on the town and forget about it. So like tonight, I want you to release it. And if you can't tonight, do it tomorrow. And then I want you to go out and have a fun time and just forget about everything. It's amazing how much quickly that turns things around. Now, in practical terms, I feel that you are manifesting the changes that you need. And I feel that within literally 3 days, you're going to see a significant improvement. So in 3 days, there's a lot of fresh energy around us, a lot of healing, financial and emotional. So 3 days. All right. So like by Monday, Tuesday time period, literally. All right. But you got to let it go. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Maribel F. $5. Thank you, Maribel. Hi, Bob. Should I hire M for social media marketing or to train me how to do it for my business? Thanks. Yes, Fletcher just said yes. M is a good prospect. They really know their stuff, and they have some case history behind them of having people been successful. So yes, for right now, I'm just going to be honest. I think you need to let them literally take charge of it. I'll tell you why, because I feel like right now you're in an energy place where you've got to be focused on networking with people, networking for your Florida trip, networking with the people in Florida, networking for your nephew, networking for the industry, networking for your scripts. You need somebody else to do that right now. I wouldn't try to take it on. I mean, you may need to do some training so you can be part of that. But I would say as much as you can delegate on that front to M, you'll be glad you did. Blessings to you. Thank you, Fletcher. All right. Thank you. Vanessa Seaman, Canadian, $5. Yay, our neighbors to the north. Hi, Bob. My brother passed last year in the same month that I separated from my husband. Is he okay? I miss him. And his girlfriend passed 15 days ago. Wow. I'm so sorry, Vanessa. I've lost a brother as well, so I understand that. Let me tell you, right now, first of all, it's so interesting about the girlfriend. I'm not getting the girlfriend in, But I'll tell you, it's really a sign of soulmates. When a soulmate dies, sometimes another soulmate goes right after them. So it's very interesting. Let me see if I can get anything. Hold on. Yeah, Doris, can you help with it? Oh, Leslie's here? Okay, hold on. Leslie Flynn's going to help us. Leslie, do you have anything? Vanessa's brother. Okay. I hear a man back here. He's laughing. And it's funny. He says, I am Zorro. He's playing. And he's got a fencing sword. He's going, shh, and he's playing. He said that over in the spirit where he's having fun playing. He said, over here, I can do so much. Your brother's here. He wants you to know he's fine. Yes. Okay. He said that his girlfriend is in a spirit hospital. He said that she had struggles and said that her death for her was very traumatic. And he said, don't worry, there's nothing any of you could have done, but she is being taken care of. He said that when she first came over, she was crying and just bereft and feeling overwhelmed. And he said they brought her into a hospital where she's receiving nurturing and healing. Your brother wants you to know she's in the light, but she is healing. He wants to tell you thank you as well. He said, thank you for always being there for me. And he said, I know sometimes we didn't see eye to eye, but he says, I do love you. And he said, I'm glad, as weird as and tragic as it was, I'm glad that I'm here now. He said, I can help you from over here. He's asking me to tell you, he said, I know everything that's happening on earth. I've been following. He says, I'm so sorry. And he said if he were there, he'd come beat up your husband. He said, I'm not a violent person, but he says, I put him in his place. And he wants you to know that he's really sorry. He said, I'm going to help you to get through this. And he said, he'll be coming in some dreams to talk to you, but he's in the light. Okay. He's also asking me to talk to you about, he shows me like needles in the arms and IVs or fluids. So I don't know if at the time his crossing was on some IVs, but he said, I'm done with all of that now. And he said, oh, it feels good to move my arms and be free. So he said he's got his breath back, and he said he's okay, and he sends his light to you. Blessings to you, Vanessa. Thank you so much. Thank you, Doris. There's Ramona, 9954, 499. Thank you, Doris. Hello, Bob. I would like a message from my dad. Oh, I love those little rose flowers or whatever those flowers are. Hibiscus? I think that's hibiscus flowers. Thank you, Ramona. Good to see you. Hold on, Ramona. Somebody's talking back here. Your Maasai chieftain is here. And he said, I have a special friend in your father. Your dad's coming in with him. Hold on. I hear your dad. Your dad says, he said, honey, he said, I'm so proud of you. He said, you never stay down for long. He said, you always get up. And he said, that's the type of daughter I always wanted you to be. And he says, I'm proud of you. He wants you to know that he's helping you at this point. He said, you're in a transition period. And he said, it doesn't have to be hard. He said, you did all the struggle in your younger years. He said, let it be easy. Let it be easy. He's talking about the tropics. And he keeps saying, he said, I think Hawaii would suit her really well. I think it really would. So it looks like you may have an opportunity to visit Hawaii soon. And it's strange, it's like doors of opportunity may be opening for a job there. So he's going to help you. He said, I'd rather she be, this is his little words. He says, I'd rather she be under a palm tree than under a city skyscraper in New York. So he says he wants you off the East Coast. He said, tell her, go west. That's his term, go west. He said, hopefully you'll land in Hawaii, but anywhere west is good. And that's from him. So he's sending his blessings to you from Spirit. Thank you, Ramona. Thank you. All right, there's Mystical Traveler, $5 donation. Thank you, Mystical Traveler. Just for you, Bob. Oh, blessings to you for singing the Aquarius song. LOL, love it. Oh, should we break into song? Woo! When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planet, and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, I'm breaking my voice. Aquarius. There you go. There it's how's that for you, mystical traveler? Listen, I got to tell you, hon, right now, seriously, thank you for giving me some inspiration. You know, when I'm in your light, it's really interesting because I'm getting these undulating waves. I like that word, undulating. It's moving like water flowing. Undulating waves of blue and purple light. And this tells me that you're really doing a lot of opening of your channel now and a lot of communion with the spirit world. I want you to watch because I feel like in the next 2 weeks, your channeling stepping up, but it's so much easier for you. It's like you're like, I don't know how the information's coming 10 times as fast, but it will. And that's how you're going to feel. You're like, I don't know how it's happening, but just go with it because that's the work of spirit. You put the time in, you get the reward. Like, you know what they say, you go to the gym, no pain, no gain, right? But you've done the pain, now you get the gain. So keep going with your spirit work, your spirit development. Next 2 weeks, you'll see the effects of this undulating blue and purple light. By the way, I just heard Oberon back here, and he said, tell her that I'm here to be a trickster in her life to make her laugh. So Oberon's going to be playing some jokes with you and giving you a little bit of, a little bit of fun in your life. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you, mystical traveler. Oh my gosh, there's Star Lightworker. Hey, Star, good to see you. $5 donation. Hi, Bob. Blessings to you and all here. Thank you, Star. Can Steve Wells get a message from Spirit, please? All right, so we're doing exchange of messages. Isn't that nice? You know, we should do, I just had an idea. What we're going to do at Valentine's Day this year in February, we'll do, secret admirer messages. So you can give a message to somebody you admire. All right, think about that. All right, so this message, Steve, are you here? I hope you can hear me. This is for you from your buddy Star. All right, so Steve, let me step into your light here. Hold on. Steve, I'm getting Archangel Michael coming in here very strong. And he says, please tell Steve to have confidence in my guardianship. He said, sometimes you get nervous. He said, Steve, you start to doubt that heaven is hearing you. And Michael says, give up the doubt. Heaven's hearing you. We're going to help you. Michael's also handing me a piece of paper, and it looks like it's your resume. And he's saying, revisit the resume because new opportunities are coming. It's interesting. In August, I saw changes around Star, and it looks like there may be a chance for you also in August to do a change if you want. Now, you don't have to, and this is not going to be a forced change, but in August, both of you are in a place where opportunity is opening for both of you. So, Steve, I want to encourage you, watch the month of August, be open to revisiting your resume. Archangel Michael's helping you, and he's asking me to bring that over to you. Okay? Hang in there. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, my gosh. There's Baroness Paula Bobs. £1.79. Shadow I've been seeing. Is that Liliana? I feel it. Hold on. Let's ask somebody who knows better than I do. Doris, you've been helping her. Who is that shadow? Yeah. She said Liliana's come to visit you. Doris said, don't worry. She's not an earthbound soul. She's quite happy in spirit. But she misses you and comes to visit regularly. And she said, animal spirits have a different light than humans. She said they appear grayer, but she said it doesn't mean that they're not full of love and goodness and God's light. She said they're actually more advanced, many than humans. And she wants you to know that Liliana is checking up on you. And you need to say to Liliana, I'm fine, I'm okay. Or she said, if you're not fine, she said, tell her that as well because she can help you. She wants to be a comfort. And she said, Liliana remembers all the times you stayed with her and comforted her. when she was abused. And now she's come to you to help you. You know, the loyalty of our animals is amazing, isn't it? Thank you, Doris. All right, so there you go. God bless you. Thank you. There's Rhonda Mitchell. Hello, Rhonda. Or is it, I can't see, is it Brenda, Rhonda? Where are my glasses? I cannot read tonight. Sorry, Brenda Mitchell. Sorry, Brenda. My eyes aren't so good. 1111. Thank you, Brenda. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me tonight? Thank you. Hold on, Brenda. Let me just step into your light here. Give me just a second. Okay, Brenda, I've got a man coming in around you. This feels like it's a grandfather on the father's side of the family. And I hear this man saying, he said, I'm over here looking after everybody. It seems you have a number of people over in the spirit world. Your grandfather, this is on the father's side there. And I get another man coming in. I'm not sure if this is a father or uncle, but it feels like a father in spirit as well. And your father's not in spirit. Forgive me if I'm misinterpreting because I'm not getting it clear, but I just pick up presences coming in here. But I hear your grandfather saying, he said, I'm taking care of everybody over here. But you have a bunch of people gathering. What's interesting is I also hear another voice. Hold on, this is somebody else coming. This is a female voice talking to me. Yes, this is one of your spirit guides? Yes. Hold on, you have a spirit guide here. What is your name, dear? Yes. Her name is Miranda. She says, I'm Miranda. It's interesting. She's dressed in like Edwardian clothes. You know, the Edwardian women with the big broad brimmed hats and, the dresses, the bodices and all. Well, she's Edwardian. She said, yes. She said, I crossed over in 1910. She said it was a boating accident. So it looks like she had a drowning. But she's here in spirit from spirit, and she said that she wants to be a guide to you. She said you have some opening psychic ability as well. And she said you've always had a kind of a sense about things. So Miranda's coming in to kind of be a guide to help you open your sixth sense and your spiritual vision. So call on her. She said, she said, I was a bit of a medium in my day. She said, it freaked my family up. She said, don't go around giving everybody messages. She said, for right now, just hold them to yourself, but I will give you evidence of them. All right, so call on her, call on your grandfather. They're both helping you. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Maribel F again. Hi, Maribel. $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hi, Bob. What do you think about starting a new business with B&A? Thank you. You know what? I think you're at such a good transition point. I'll tell you, when I step into that, it feels like dollar signs. I think that as long as you're moving forward and you're trusting your higher self, which I feel that you are, you're going to make it. So I think forming a new business, LLC, corporation, whatever you do, is actually a smart move for you. I feel that this is going to give you more clout in future business dealings. And the alignments seem to really work well. So yes, 110% go for it. Blessings to you. There's Karen Bryan again. Hi, Karen. $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Always good to see you. You know, Karen Bryan is one of our Psychic Bob marathoners. She was with us all weekend. She was at the Friday show. She was at the Saturday class. She was at the Saturday night show. And she was at the Sunday class and the Sunday night show. So Karen Bryant, hats off to you. Thank you for your support. Hey, Psychic Bob. Finally got medical insurance. Yay. But won't start until August 1st. And was curious what Doris or Mr. Casey think about the plan I picked. Hold on. Doris is coming. Yes. Yes. She said that you did the right plan. She said good choices there. She said it will cover what you need. So don't be worrying. She's going to help you and she'll be with you. Okay. She's also saying to tell you, she said that the spirit people are strengthening the healing. And she said, remember, it's a combination of the material and the spiritual. So she said she's glad you're doing things on the material side. And she said, we will help with the spiritual. And she said, together, we're strengthening you. And they are going to get those legs healed and working right. So she's with you. God bless you, dear. Thank you so much. By the way, Karen, I haven't forgotten you, and I'll be sending you an email. It probably won't be till later tonight or tomorrow. Actually, it's going to be tomorrow because I'm booked up tonight. But I have an email for you. So anyways, watch your email box. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings. Well, there's Robert Stevens. Oh, $6 donation. Thank you, Robert. Hi, Bob. Any messages? Thanks. God bless you, Robert. Hold on just a second. You know, Robert, right now I'm walking into your vibration. I'm hearing Chief White Eagle back here. You know, he's a powerful native guide. He's been a great influence over many spiritual people. Chief White Eagle said that he's coming in to help you. He said, attune to the land more. He said that when you're outside, he said he's outside, and he says you're connecting to the earth, and he says we're giving you power from the earth. So Chief White Eagle is coming in. He's also giving the blessing of his golden star. So he said to inspire you. And he said, you've been feeling a little stuck lately. And he says, don't worry, we're lifting up the power for inspiration. All right, so Chief White Eagle's working with you, and do call upon him. He holds a gold star in his hand. It's like 5-point star, and rays of golden light are coming in. So he's blessing you with the golden star. And he said, Robert draws much power from the silver star. And he said, to it we will add our golden star power for double blessing. All right, that's from Chief White Eagle. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I can't read this. Uncut Funk. Boy, that's interesting. $4.99. I never do this, but strongly feel like a loved one was trying to get a message to me today. Can you hear it? You know, Uncut, let me see if I can get anything. I'm not hearing anything at the moment, to be honest with you. Sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't. Doris, can you help us? Is there anybody there? Okay. You've got a grandmother, I believe it's in spirit, trying to come through to you. Now, if it's a great grandmother, bear with me, but I hear this connected. I think it's on the mother's side of the family here. But I hear a woman speaking, and she said, I just want to let you know I'm here to lift you up, to push you along. Looks like you've been kind of feeling like you're spinning your wheels or that you're stuck. And this grandmother in spirit is one of the souls reaching across to you. Okay, so she said to let you know she's fine. She's talking about healing energy as well that she's putting into you. She said you've been feeling overwhelmed, and she said you're overtired. So she wants you to know she's coming to strengthen you, to heal you, and to move you along here. And she says, don't worry about money. She said money sorts itself out. She said, be happy first. Looks like there may be a job issue or job opportunity coming up here. And I get the sense that in the next like 2 to 3 weeks here, you may be doing a change of job, or at least looking at a change. And she said she'll help you make decisions about that. So be ready for some change. But this spirit, this grandmother, identifies herself as a grandmother, is the one that's coming through to me. And I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's glittery rainbow. Oops, hold on. Where did the glittery go? There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Hi, Glittery. Wow, thank you, and thank Philip for that extra help. Much appreciated. May I sponsor a group reading, please? I love these. Thank you, Glittery. All right, this message is for everybody here. This is being sponsored by Glittery Rainbow for everybody here. So if you haven't got a message tonight, don't panic. This message is for you. And if you're watching this in replay, it's for you as well. So whoever is within the sound of my voice, whether live or pre-taped, this message is for you. All right. Hold on just a second. Who would like to come through? Leslie, thank you. Leslie Flynn is over here for everybody. He was a British medium in the 1930s. He's asking me to bring over to all of you. He said, in the old days, he said, in spiritualism, he said, the mediums had great power. He said they could literally make the spirit people appear. He said people believed. And he said many here are skeptical because he said it's hard in an unbelieving world to trust in disincarnate voices. But he says, I come today to let you know that there will be a rise on the earth of mediums, of physical mediums. Mediums will be able to objectively materialize spirit bodies and materialize spirit voices audibly for all to hear. He said, a second wave is coming. And he said, this is a prophecy. And he said, those of you who are hearing this, he said, you will start to see the signs of spirit in your life. He said, this week, he said, you will get an interesting experience. He said, it may appear coincidental, but he said, know that it comes from our world. And he said, ask for your sign. And he said, you may be specific and it will be given. So everybody's going to get a sign this week from spirit. So you got to ask spirit, ask Leslie Flint to help you, and watch what's going to happen. You're going to get evidence of spirit. And it could be something as like you say, gee, I miss my father. And suddenly your dad's picture, just appears on your desk, like out of nowhere. Or you might ask spirit, I need help with a job. And suddenly a job you used to work with 3 years ago calls you, it wants to rehire you, and you didn't even apply for anything. So watch for these signs. They're coming from spirit. And Leslie Flint said, ask, his literal words, he said, ask and you shall receive. So be ready, spirit's helping you all. Blessed be. Thank you. All right. There's MW33, 4 pounds, 49p. Thank you, MW. Oh, it's Miyuki. Hi, Miyuki. Good to see you again. Hi, Bob. Any messages from the spirit for me, please? Miyuki, namaste, namaste. Miyuki, I got to tell you right now, as I'm walking into your frequency here, I keep hearing a voice here talking to you. This is one of your guardian angels here. And it sounds like it's Angel Gabriel. And Gabriel is asking me to tell you that he's helping you to find the words. You've got a writing project that's coming here. And it's interesting because it looks like it's something to promote yourself. Part of it's a resume, and part of it is some sort of presentation. And Gabrielle says, I will help Miyuki to write. So Miyuki, your ability to succeed is a channeling process right now. And I want you to call on this angel to help you, Gabrielle. Gabrielle is going to give you words, give you clarity of knowledge, give you openness of speech, and he will work through you for these writing projects. So let him lead you, let him guide you. Yes. Doris Stokes is here, and she's also asking me to let you know that you do have also another person in spirit here. This is on your father's side. This is the grandfather on the father's side who is coming in from spirit as well. And this grandfather says that he's going to help you to get over the bridge. You've been feeling like you're trying to move ahead, but you haven't been able to. This grandfather is helping make things easier for you. He shows me money, so I believe he's going to open up doors for more money opportunities, as well as you may have unexpected money arrive within the next, he says, two weeks, I think he's talking about. So this is the grandfather on father's side helping you, and you've got Angel Gabriel. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. You guys, wonderful. Thank you for all the kind support. All right, there's Vanessa Seaman, $3 Canadian. Thank you, Vanessa. How's it going to be this week for me? Still no house. Vanessa, don't panic. I know it's scary, but this really is all in the timing of spirit. All right. So what you've got to do in terms of that house is before you try to go looking at houses, I want you to send out the spirits. I pick up Archangel Michael around you. He's a guardian over your family. And I want you to send him out, say, Michael, I send you ahead of me to scout houses and bring back knowledge. You may start having visions of street names or houses. That's going to come from Michael. When you put the angels in charge and you're willing to let them do their work, amazing things can happen. So this is going to require the help of Archangel Michael. I just heard Doris back here as well. Doris Stokes, my other guy. She said she will help you as well. And so both of them are going to get you settled. It does look like in the next week there will be 2 different houses, maybe 3, but I see 2 clearly around you that you're going to look at. There may be a third, but I don't think you're going to go with the third one. But there's 2 houses These look like they're very close to where you want to be. And so I feel like either of them are good options. But next week there'll be two houses you'll visit, and you're going to like both of them. Let Archangel Michael and Doris help you. Blessings. There's Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Hey, Psychic Bob, I'm receiving signs from spirit or my higher self that I really need to move on from my situation because a lot has been happening. Listen, Karen, I'm on your light and I can see your golden chakra of your higher self. It's really lit up, which means it's sending a lot of power to you. So I do think you want to start planning a move on. You know, I think that, literally if you wanted to move on, by September, you could be resettled. So I think this will go much quicker actually than you're expecting. I don't see a lot of complications. Paul is back here. I just heard him, your guide, Paul. And he says to tell you, he said, yes, he said, we're excited to get her strengthened. He said, first we're going to strengthen her. And he said, then we open doors. So it does look like you're going down south. He's talking about Los Angeles for you. And he said, you're ready for it. So it may take a little while yet, but by September, it looks like it's well underway. Okay. And he says, focus on corporate security. That's his word. He said, corporate security. He said, you'll be a shoe-in. You're going to rock it. And more money, he said. All right. Look in Los Angeles. He's talking to me about literally downtown LA, Wilshire Boulevard. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right. There's Amy Radcliffe again. Hey, Amy. Good to see you. $4.99. That's a cute little animation. Looks like a little witch or something. It's cute. Hi, Amy. Let me just tell you right now, while I'm walking into your light here, I'm picking up a voice here coming in around you. I don't know who this is. Let me see if I can get him in. There's somebody named Craig in spirit. I hear the name Craig. I don't know where to place this. He just says, tell her that Craig is here. And he said that he's going to be helping you with your aunt as well. I get the sense Craig is somebody who's like connected to healthcare, like he used to be a nurse. He said, yes, yes, yes. He was a nurse when he was on Earth, and he said he was a nurse back in the 1970s. And he said before my car accident, he had a car accident, took him out of the body. But he said he's coming in, he's working with you with a great aunt here. He said this aunt needs healing, and he's coming in to help with the aunt. He said, we don't know if we can save her, but we're going to try. So you're getting some critical help with some medical, professional medical intervention from spirit. And he says, do everything on the earth side. He said, let us help as well. So there you go. Blessings to you. Call on Craig. All right. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Gary M again. Hey, Gary, good to see you. $5 donation. Thank you. Hey, Psychic Bob, will I be receiving detailed downloads of the crystalline structures I plan on building in my healing center? Thanks. Edgar Casey. They're both back there. I see them. I was calling the wrong one by the wrong name. It's yes. Edgar Casey's talking. Sorry, I'm going to get it right. He said, yes. He said, we're already giving you downloads. He said, you haven't fully realized it yet. And he said, we're going to bring it much more to the consciousness in the coming weeks. So yes, he says it's already starting, but it's going to get clearer and much more precise. Okay, so yes, you will be getting data downloads. And he said they will be very detailed. Now, this is what's interesting. He says, Gary, he said, you'll be getting a combination of ancient Atlantean structures as well as stuff that you're going to build. So you'll see a difference in the images you're getting. He said you'll clearly understand this when it comes, but it's like some of it's Atlantean, some of it's modern day. So there's going to be some both of them streams coming in to help you understand more. All right, stay close to Edgar Casey. He's helping you. Thank you so very much. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. Therapist says, hi, therapist. $199. Thank you, therapist. Will I get this apartment? And thanks. Yes, you're going to get it. Doris just said yes. She said you're moving on and things are being provided from spirit. So yes, what you need, you will have. Blessings to you. The thing that's annoying me, though, therapist, I got to tell you, I feel like they're dragging their feet on the approval, but you will get it. Blessings to you. There's, oops, I can't read. Hold on, my eyes are going here. Kira Ellis. Hello, Kira. $5 Australian. Thank you, Kira. Let me just step into your light here. Hold on. Kira, this is going to sound really weird, but I'm hearing, it sounds like people singing, like mermaids. It's like almost a heavenly music, but I'm seeing mermaids. And they're saying that you have a past life connection to ancient Atlantis, that you've lived into Atlantis. And they're saying that your country of Australia has a connection to Atlantis. And that's true. Atlantis and Australia used to border each other. They're asking me to tell you that you're going to be getting information about working with Atlantean energy. You know about healing work, like spirit healing, crystalline healing is going to be something you'll be doing. I hear this mermaid. She's beautiful, just singing. She's like floating in the water here for me. And she says to tell you, she said, for you to relax. She said, let the channel lead you now. She said in the past few years, she said, you've been in a very rigid structure. And she said, you've been following everything you're supposed to do. She said, now it's time for you to do what you want to do. So be open to some changes in the work and in life situations, but it's leading you to a greater peace. And that's going to open your channeling ability because you are going to start receiving information about ancient Atlantis and your past life there. All right. Be watching. This looks like over the next 2 weeks, all this starts happening. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys, I tell you, I just blinked and I don't know where our hour goes. But I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here today. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm losing my voice here. And I've got a full day tomorrow of readings and classes. Listen, there's still time till midnight tonight to register for Psychic Bob's Psychic Development class. I'd love to have you there. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be teaching on how to open your psychic abilities in a safe way so you don't have to deal with trauma and anxiety and some of that tough stuff that comes up. So if that's of interest to you, and I think it should be, because everybody here is pretty psychic at this channel, or you wouldn't be here. You want to come to Psychic Development Class, only $30. Go to my website, PsychicBob.com, and you will get be able to register over there. Okay, so PsychicBob.com, and it's $30 for the class. Okay. All right. Medina, hold on. Let me see if I can find your question. I didn't see one from you. There it is. Sorry, Medina. I just found it. All right. You're the last one tonight. $5 donation. Thank you, Medina. Any messages for me? Thank you. Love and blessings. Hold on, Medina. Let me walk into the light here. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. My guide Rose is coming in here for you, Medina. Medina Rose is asking me to tell you. She said that life is challenging right now. She said you've been having emotional upheaval, but Rose says don't be afraid. She said things are going to smooth out. She's talking about a second honeymoon. She said your husband has forgotten how to love, and she said the spirit world is impressing upon him how to open his heart again. So it looks like there's going to be some improvement coming in the marriage. And Rose wants to encourage you to stay the course. And she said, we will help her. They're talking about another job opportunity coming as well. It looks like later this month, there may be a new opportunity. What's interesting is it has some connection to like a retail store. It may be like a bookstore or a spiritual store. But you may have some opportunities to work in a more spiritual sort of environment where there's metaphysical books or spiritual books and spiritual goods. So be open to that and hang close to Doris and to Rose. They're both going to help you. And Doris just said, she said she's bringing in healing peace with the sleep because your sleep's been off. So she's helping you sleep. And Rose is going to connect you to people to help you move forward in the financial area. So between them, you got good help. And Rose is going to help also, and Doris, with the marriage to strengthen the bond and open the love there. So hang in there. A lot of good things coming. Blessings to you. Thank you, Medina. All right. Well, guys, listen, I love you guys. Make sure to visit PsychicBob.com. Register tonight. Don't wait till tomorrow. You won't get in. Register tonight for Psychic Development. You guys are best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Saturday night for tarot readings, live tarot. And in the meantime, if you want some more Psychic, make sure to see yesterday's video. We did a live trance channeling seance. It was pretty cool. You guys rock. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And I'll see you at Psychic Development class, hopefully. And then for the show tomorrow night. You guys rock. Psychic Bob loves you. May all of you always blessed be.